So there's a person on the internet who does not like me very much. And I find this odd because the only thing I've ever really done is call out bad actors and scumbags. And outside that, ask people to leave me alone so I can play my video games without the drama. And people can't do that. People will target me and dox me and threaten me all because, oh, I don't want to sit here and see people be gross. And by the way, when you're an adult being weird with people who are way too young, yeah, that's gross to me. And when I say way too young, I mean well below the age of 18. So obviously there's like a little bit of common sense of don't do that in front of me, you know? Marshall's one of those people that's upset by my morality choices in life. For whatever reason he's a degenerate piece of human refuse. But anyway, he notes in his one of his posts recently on a website called Kiwi Farms, which is the biggest hate forum in the world, and it's funny that he's on it while trying to be a Democrat half the time. He states his biggest worry is that this whole June 2nd nonsense ends up being just that nonsense, similar to that one guy, Aware of Myself, did to Cyrax. So, a little bit of history here in the lolcow sector of the internet. There was a predator named Cyrax, and then there was a guy from a troll community named Aware of Myself. And Aware of Myself did some stupid things and then ruined the whole thing, and Cyrax got away with things, unfortunately. And I do note that that is very unfortunate because Cyrax was a terrible human being and still is. Well, unfortunately, Deus is the same level of ridiculous as Aware of Myself, making all the same mistakes, if not far worse mistakes. You're not going to be able to threaten me for months on end, target where I potentially live, harass me and stalk me online, throw slurs and death threats at me all the time, then show up to a place that you do not live looking to create actual criminal behavior because you think that that makes you look cool. It's already Aware of Myself. In fact, it's Aware of Myself times 1,000 at this point. I'm not going to jail because somebody else made a criminal behavior in public. It's not how that works. So, you know, this situation's already over if you think about it. I don't have to deal with I don't have to do anything. Just wait for you all to mess up. And the fact that you're all targeting people like me and people around me because I don't like disgusting people that just can't take a hint of don't do it in front of me, that says a lot. That being said, maybe do your job better. I'm just saying, like, if Cyrax had been dealt with appropriately, he would have gone to jail properly. Instead, we got idiots like Deus03 and Marshall D. Teach. I don't know why Marshall D. Teach wants to LARP as an anime character from One Piece and act like a tough guy, but you should see his channel. Slurs and hateful language all the way around, and he thinks he's going to last on YouTube. Let's see about that, am I right?